Maybe I could even dream it did not meet this fate. So I will run away.
Daddy, Link wants to
Son,
sleep.
go to bed.
Link wants to sleep with me.
Okay, good. He's a puppy. He's a good dog. I could just run away from this. The pain is overwhelming me. What?
Dad, does Link want to be a good boy so he can stay here?
He's just a good boy. He's a dog.
Yeah, I know, Daddy.
And peace.
Daddy. Daddy.
Hey, George. What's up, man?
Hey, Daddy.
Nice to see you, my friend.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes, son.
Um,
To me.
Hey, Daddy. So
Except for world not dream. Yes, buddy.
I charge your phone for me later.
Baby, I could run away down a brick blue street. Where the world not justify any stupid race. Maybe I could even dream did not meet this fate. I will run away. I could just run away. Maybe I could run away down the blue street. Okay, we're good to go. Studio.
Hasn't had many peaceful days in the past, 5 years. Almost family to come together, decided on these family nights. It was Amanda who was designated to put it on the family film. Yeah, like that.
Alright, let's get the TV turned down a little bit, and we're going to get into this bitch. Anybody that filters in, appreciate you being here. Of course, as per usual. We're the Gaystation streamers now until I get my new rig. So, I like how when I install a game on the PlayStation 5, it literally sends me a message on my phone that says, there's a guide for this game. Golly, that TV's fucking loud as shit, bro. Ah, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This is going to be interesting. I beat this game when it first came out, and I've played it since. Started learning a speed run for the beginning section of the game, like the first hour. But I have not actually sat down and completed it, so I'd like to do that over the next few streams. We did not meet this fate. I could just run away from this. Wanna come and maybe live in peace. What the fuck is this guy? Fucking annoying. I never said that was on there. What? Actual retarded? Guy, Pog, epic mode. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to find something on the app. Oh yeah, we got the special menu here. Cool beans. Let's see. What does this mean? Community spotlight. I don't. Oh, comments. Okay. That's what that is. Yeah, we're going to filter in, let the chat fill up a little bit before we get started. So we have a little bit of engagement. And then we're going to do a new game on hard mode. So, should be interesting. Holy shit, those videos popped off. Run away. I could just run away. Hey, Mango, nice to see you again, man.
Hey, Daddy. Daddy,
Oh, the music in this game is so spectacular, man.
now my glasses. Daddy, look.
Yes, baby.
I didn't comfy in my bed.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
Well, Mary and me.
Hey, Daddy.
Is there not?
Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
Yes, buddy.
I charge your phone up for me later.
Huh?
I charge your phone up for me later.
Uh-huh.
I can play with your
Can
phone.
I not? Anybody here know how to get to the people that are blocked from the stream chat? That's what I'm looking for, but I literally can't find it.
Hey, Daddy.
Oh, we're at 1,437 valid public watch hours of 3,000. LTE in my area? Damn. When I dream. I guess I can't. I'm looking for it, but I can't find it. That's pretty annoying, but whatever. 174. No, Kristen. So much money spent on food.
Daddy. Daddy.
Yes, buddy.
I'm gonna play on your phone later since it's charging.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Well, Daddy,
Alright. This is going to be a pretty fucky playthrough. I'm not very good at it. But we're going to be doing hard puzzles, hard difficulty. Good night, son. So let's see. Interface, custom, modern, default, retro, reticle, dynamic, minimal. Do I still stream on Twitch? I mean, I only streamed on Twitch like twice in the past 3 or 4 months. Maybe 3 times. So, no, not really. On the PlayStation especially, there's not a way to do both. Yes. Okay, buddy. I feel like that is nice. Interaction icon visibility. Okay. I don't think I have homeless, but let's not see again. Yes.
Look at me. Look what I just did. Oh, Daddy, look. Daddy. Hey, Daddy. Look at me.
Yes.
I know I'm up here, but look, Daddy. Look
Okay,
how
son.
I'm up here. Daddy, can you see me?
Uh-huh.
Now.
Okay, son, go to bed.
I disappeared. I disappeared. Are you going to...
So, Darren game, it's perfect for your daughter? The last game my daughter and me played together was Mario and Little Nightmares.
No, I want to make me a hat.
But I don't know, I'm broke as fuck, so... I'll have to check that out as soon as I actually start working. You can change the opacity of the reticle? Why? I want this to be a good experience. I want this to be... I want to make sure that... Well, I mean, I don't have a computer right now, homeless. I'm streaming purely from the PlayStation.
I'm not throwing a video for me since Mommy's asleep. Daddy, can I put on
Okay, we'll just do all default, except that we'll change the reticle color. Honestly, probably yellow, yeah.
Hey, Daddy.
Okay, so it does change everything. We can customize this more later. Performance mode, yes. In-game motion blur, why not? Graphics mode, default. Colorblind, normal. Inventory, visual effect, all that stuff is good.
Mikey and Jerry. There. Since I started with it,
And then the volume and everything's good. We want this to be headphones, of course. And I think we're good. New Game Plus gives you access to additional items, graphic modes, and endings.
Daddy, look.
Yes.
M-I
We'll do standard.
J-J.
Combat hard.
M-I
Hard puzzles.
J-J.
And we're just going to click start. I think I beat it on normal the first playthrough. Run away. I could just run away. Yes. Oh shit, here we go. Looking good. Now, despite what Cortalis will have you believe, I truly do believe that this game is amazing. I love everything about it. Very special. Very endearing to me. And I look forward to sharing this experience with you guys. Oh. Well, if there were only a way, my friend, if only. But until the money starts rolling in, I can't really do PC-related stuff. Unless I just get lucky and a computer falls into my lap, which I don't think is going to happen. Although my brother-in-law is selling his super powerful PC, so... But he said he keeps having issues with it. Riley, light off.
Really be in this town?
Can you change the subtitle color? Listen to this fucking music, guys. Toluca Lake. Oh shit, boys. Yeah, these are some good graphics, Mango.
My restless dreams. I see that town.
I believe the game is ray tracing all the time, but we're playing on performance mode, so we should be able to hit that 60 FPS cap most
You
of the time.
promised you'd take
Turn
me
it
there
down.
again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone
Yes.
there now. In
Turn
our
it down
special
more. Turn it down to
place,
30.
Waiting for you.
There you go. Now go to bed. Silent Hill 2.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's
Buddy,
name.
I love you very much. Go to bed.
It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
That's
there are so many parallels between the story of Resident Evil 7 and this game that's kind of mind-blowing.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
Did she now?
So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. Look to me. This whole town was our special place.
Was it our special place?
Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Son, no more. Okay, go to bed. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix this. Is this 60 frames per second? I mean, it don't feel like it. It feels mostly smooth, but it don't feel like 60. That's good, homeless. How are you streaming on a PlayStation? It's got streaming built into it. Damn. Okay, let's see. There is a fucking way, I know there is. I've got almost 1,000 returning viewers. That's awesome, guys. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of PC I'm going to go for once I build a new one, or buy one, whatever, but I'd like to get something with like a 9070 XT in it, and a CPU that can power that. At least 32 gigabytes of system memory and tons of SSD space. I think I'd be happy with that. How difficult? Dude, it's like really difficult. Yes. Yeah, that 9070 XT, man. Oh, good looking GPU. Don't get an Intel CPU. I wasn't planning on it. Don't worry. Do not worry, brother. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I'm trying to do something. We're gonna get into this. I just want to make sure that I have it. Okay.
Hey, Daddy.
Son, listen, I love you, and I know you're like all over the place bouncing around the walls and shit, but you gotta go to bed.
Can I tell you something one?
Our schedules are a little bit fucked up, but...
Hey, Daddy, can I just tell you something one quick?
Buddy, you've been telling me something all night.
Dad, did you hear me something? So, Dad, if ever I get...
Yeah, the 8350 was interesting CPU for sure.
Hey, Daddy, if ever I get thirsty, I'll drink some healthy water.
Okay, son, go to bed. Dude, the performance on this is still dog shit. This is performance mode, man. I mean, the game has been patched. Unless the patch didn't install. No, it's got version 1.006. I mean, it straightens out once you get out of this area, but this is just... I don't... Oh, dude, that looks terrible for... I thought that was performance. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's just go ahead and reload. That's good, at least, Tom. Let's use that bitch as a heater. That's what I would do. Yeah, well, it was one of those CPUs that was just good enough that it has aged not the worst. I don't know what to do. I guess, yeah, we won't think about it too much. Yes.
How will we see the rainbow color?
Well, Mango, that sounds safe. Yeah, I remember those APUs, man. I used to have one. But my mother reproduced like a Komodo dragon. Had me on the back of a stretcher like Michelangelo with a loaded paint gun. A tantrum about to explode all over the canvas. Back with a Yoda of rapping your spasm. Your music usually has them. But rain for the game and a room you little heaven. Follow with the mustard room, my little Padawan. Yo, a Jedi in training. Colossal branding. He's coming inside any. I'm looking so much forward to Silent Hill F, guys. Silent Hill F, Little Nightmares 3, and RE9 coming out in the next 6 months, 7 months, something like that. Fuck, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna pre-order Silent Hill F and go pick that shit up day one. Do a playthrough of it on stream. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that almost. What happened to it? Well, I was supposed to start working. So right now my wife is pregnant. She's sick. But she's not been working. And door dashing's just not cutting it now. Which is what I was doing to make money. And I decided to just prioritize the more important things over having a computer, so I sold it for an extremely reasonable price, and now I've got rent money. My son broke my TV, so I had to go buy a new TV, which is fucking infuriating. Massive downgrade, by the way. I had like a 43-inch 4K TV, like a really nice one, and now I've got a 24-inch 720p Roku TV. Which works, and it doesn't look bad. It's a small screen, 720p doesn't look bad. But there goes another $100-something. My daughter's birthday, so yeah. And I wasn't gonna have to do that, but my orientation at my job that I'm trying to get got pushed back a week, so I wasn't able to start working yet, which means that I'm delayed an entire 7-day duration before I can get any money. So it just kind of forced my hand. And honestly, I've got the PlayStation. I've only had it like 7 or 8 months. It's in good shape. Got basically all the games I could ever want to play on it. I could still stream, talk to you guys, so it's not the worst thing ever. I was going to get a better PC anyway down the line, so no skin off my back. And somebody got a really good PC for a super decent price. Somebody that'll actually use it for more than just... Like, I would only get on there to stream. Like, in the past month, the shit's been so bad in my life that it's like...
I'm not lying.
No.
Well, Mango, at least my power strip's not malfunctioning and missing a fuse.
I guess I don't really
At least I'm able to pay my rent.
I'm going either way.
At least I still have an orientation Wednesday.
I'm looking for someone.
Start a live bird feeder channel? Dude, that actually sounds like a fucking good idea.
Me too.
Yeah, Mango, when you're not a teenager and you're a grown adult, when you're dealing with life, you'll understand it better. But
I thought
what?
my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either.
Yeah, you will. You'll be at that point. You'll be 25. Some good math you did there, son.
No, I hope you find
What?
Yeah, me too.
You said 25, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Oh, her story's so sad.
19, 20, 21,
22, 23, 24, 25. Congratulations, you won. Nakey Jakey, anybody?
Daddy,
What a great fuck. I love that guy.
Daddy, I like this.
Yeah, performance mode, guys. Performance mode equals 40 FPS. Alright, let's fucking go. I love this game so much. Nova Scotia, dude, you know, homeless, it's been a dream of mine for so long to at least visit Canada, if not live there one day, man. I think that you live in, like, the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful places on the planet. I absolutely fucking adore the way it looks. I really do. Oh yeah, I don't have a weapon. I think I would if I was in New Game Plus, which means I could break that window. You know, I'm just saying, I think that on performance mode, the game actually just looks better at native 1080p. I could definitely get behind playing it like this. I think when I played through it the first time, I was on my TV that my kid broke. I think there's an item over here somewhere. I'm like 99% positive there's something you can pick up, but I believe it's only New Game Plus. Wow. But yeah, games to look forward to this year on the stream. Definitely Silent Hill F. I hope it's good. It comes out in September. Little Nightmares 2 comes out the beginning of October. Little Nightmares 3, I mean. So anybody with a PlayStation wants to play that shit, I'd be down like a clam. And last but not least, Resident Evil 9 comes out in February, I believe. I'll have a new computer by then. If things work out, honestly, guys, if me and my wife can arrange babysitting over the next few weeks and they actually get me started, then I could probably have a new computer within a month. Hello? And a decent one at that. Cause
anyone in here?
Between me and her both, we'll be making like $1,000 a week.
Daddy.
But just gotta take care of other stuff first, you know, and then start worrying about getting back into the whole Linux thing. I just want to make sure that whatever computer I end up buying, it's something that's I'm gonna get a lot of time out of. Like, I really want to invest in a computer that has like 16 gigabytes of video memory, more than enough system memory, a decent CPU. You know, I'm not worried about like anything outside of rasterized performance. That's my main concern. So ray tracing's not really a concern for me, which is why I think I'd get the 9070.
If you show an eye of Ender on Minecraft and it breaks, then that means we're going the wrong way.
Yep.
And if we show it and it doesn't break, that means we're going the right way.
Yep.
Daddy, can you try help me get into the end portal?
Yeah, I love YouTube channels that do creative stuff like that. Yes, buddy. No. Go to bed. Give me the remote. Good night.
Daddy.
No. Go.
Can I tell you one?
Yep. Well, see, guys, I was almost monetized, and then YouTube literally fucked me. I had like 2,300 of my public watch hours out of 3,000 that I needed to get channel memberships, which wouldn't be much money, but it would be something. You know, people that want to support pay like the $2 fee or whatever to become a member. And then I could have justified putting more time into it. But they reset it for seemingly no reason. I've not been able to get a straight answer about it either online. Just cannot figure out why. But they knocked it down to 1,100. So I lost over, like, because I had made it to 2,600. I was only 300 hours away, man. I could have made it, and I was streaming again every single day. I was really trying, and then I get on there one day, and they literally took away 1,500 hours from my watch time for whatever reason. And I'm like, that really fucked me. Now I'm back up to like 1,300, but yeah, they definitely pulled the rug out from under me. So I would have had that as a source of income on top of everything else. But the past 3 months of my life has just been really bad. Like, we've been dealing with a ton of shit. You know, money was fine, everything like that was good, but in the past month in particular, things just really fucking took a turn for the worse. So I had to take a break from streaming. I wasn't able to do it as much, so I could sort out other things. And now I'm catching up, but it's going to all be worth it in the end, guys, because I'm going to have a better PC, the stream qualities will be better, hopefully I can actually get a capture card, all that stuff, and it's not going to take long. And it's not like a bad job by any means. I'll be making decent money, especially if she's able to work with me, like I said. Together we'll be pulling in more than enough. But what I want to do is, it's something called worker's choice, so you basically pick when you go in. You can pick your shift, you can pick the line you work on, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll find one that I like, and then I'll get my 40 hours a week. Hopefully she can come in with me on some of those days, and we'll start rebuilding. That sort of thing. But then the important thing is that the family's taken care of. We got food, everything that we need. Like I said, rent's covered, all that gay shit that I love paying. Car insurance, but I love my PlayStation. It was there for me in a time where nothing else really was. So I don't really feel like I've downgraded in any way other than the fact that I really don't like playing certain games on controller. Like, this is a game I would much rather be playing on mouse and keyboard. I just prefer it that way. I would say that is the major downside. That and the fact that on the PlayStation, if you switch games, it kills the stream and you have to go live again, which, as you could imagine, would harm viewer retention, unfortunately. So, stuff. But it's gonna be all worth it, like I said. Right now, we just want to we don't want to live where we're living anymore. We're fucking sick of it. So we're gonna start searching for a new place before the baby gets here. And I'm still gonna push for YouTube monetization. I'm still gonna try to get, you know, this is a source of income. I'd still love to build the channel, and I'll do all that stuff. It's just gonna have to take a back burner to actual live stuff. But who's to say, you know, if I ever get to 100K subs and I can make somewhat livable wage off of this, then, you know, go from there. But my top priority is I'm starting off here where I'm making 17 an hour. Me and her are gonna work together, which is great. That way we don't have to fucking suffer alone. And then from there, always be looking for a better job, you know, something that pays more. But I don't know, if I end up really liking it and being good at it, because it's a very mechanical job where you're basically building like stoves and shit, so you just stand there on a line and stuff comes down the conveyor belt, and you basically just plug stuff into other stuff, and that's it. You just stand there and do that for 9.5 hours, you get a 30-minute break, good to go. And you get paid for 10 hours, so if I'm making $17 an hour for 10 hours, it's like, it's good, it's decent money, you know, especially where we're at the moment. We'll have a good opportunity to save.
Hello?
Well, honestly, Mango, I'm thinking that if I'm able to invest in a computer like that, which, like, here's what I was honestly thinking, start off small, maybe get like a decent AMD APU, just a motherboard, some memory. Just something good enough where I could play the games I want to play at 30 FPS, you know, I don't care about to turn the resolution down, but something I can stream on, but something that could power a 9070 XT down the line, and then I'll just slowly upgrade it over the next few months. Something like that, probably. And go from there. So that way I can kind of get back into the YouTube content, but at the same time, I don't have to necessarily break the bank yet. Okay, we need to make sure we explore as much as possible, because having healing and stuff in this game is really important. Especially on hard mode. Yeah, honestly, homeless, I've heard that it's really expensive over there. I live in a state that is pretty affordable, fortunately, so me and my wife have agreed that we're probably just going to stay here for a while. We agreed that we don't want to be here, when the baby comes. We want to be out of here if possible, so I don't know if that's going to happen, but we should get a pretty fat income tax next year. And,
Stay back.
be able to put a down payment on something. A house. Definitely get a new vehicle. Dude.
That's what I saw in the fog. Whatever it is, it's not human.
Well, James, very fucking, yeah, perceptive of you, bro. Damn, homeless. Yeah, that sounds about right, man. There's a window or something we can break here, if I remember. We're gonna go back out here. Opening these sometimes can be pretty fucking infuriating. Yep. Well, homeless over here, a lot of states are expensive. I live in the South, though. So as you can imagine, that's more affordable. Like the state that I live in, you can get like a decent chunk of land and a home for actually like $1,300 a month. You know, live in a nice neighborhood, big house. But we've got to start improving our credit some too, so that's going to be top priority. Start paying all that shit off, get it done. I get yelled at by my wife. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, man. I get it. It was nice seeing you, though. I appreciate you being here, my friend. And, of course, I hope to see you again anytime. Yeah, homeless, guess what, man? Over here, a 2-bedroom apartment goes for like $1,500-$1,600, man. I've seen some as expensive as $2,000. It's fucking insane, dude. What time? But yeah, I hope you have a great night, man. Stay safe.
Daddy,
What?
if a monkey sneaks out of a zoo and goes to a jungle, then they can swing like monkeys.
Uh-huh.
I really want to see
Neely's Bar. Okay.
like a monkey.
Yes, sir. Thank you, homeless. Okay, buddy. Listen, you're talking some gibberish now. I don't know what you mean. I love how the game freezes when I save. That's so cool. Yo, that super fast SSD seems to be really good. Bow, 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 bow. Whoa! No, 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 no. No, no, whoa, whoa. Okay, how do you open the map screen? I just fucking wasted that. Cool. I could swear there was a button, dude. Late 2 equals later, dude equals dude. Did you mean like L8R later? Oh, I cannot believe I wasted that, man. What, buddy?
If you dig down deeper and deeper, then you will walk.
Random hobo, I'm not fighting you. Okay, buddy.
We did this
Oh, I knocked that bitch on his ass. Oh, you get him, James. I like the little scream he does. Oh! Alright, Neely's Bar, right here. Okay, so we gotta uncover this, and then we gotta go to that building over there. And we're gonna get the record. I haven't done speedruns for this game in a hot minute, so I've forgotten quite a bit. I love the puzzles in this game, though. I absolutely love them. He started smashing the thing, had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could, still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside. Okay, Mango. Well, I would never expect you to not announce your departure, my friend. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe go check up on him, see if he's alright. He lives over at Sal by the pharmacy, apartment 9. Okay, Mango. Yep, see ya. This game has the same issue RE Village has, where you look at something, and then, like, the interaction button's so fucking wonky. What, buddy?
Is there a jungle in this farm?
I don't know, buddy.
Daddy, can we go see a jungle?
I have no idea.
I haven't seen jungle.
I don't know if this is optimal, if I should go here first, or if I should go to Groovy's, but... I'll say this, the frame rate's not the best all the time, but at least it doesn't stutter like the PC version, although in Linux, you can do the -DX11 thing and fix that, so... Seems like they're attracted to light, louder sounds as well. If you want to survive, stay in the dark, stay quiet. That is a great hint. Fuck. Why am I fighting them? I should have run past them. I wonder what the combat's going to be like in Silent Hill Edge. I'm very interested in that. Fuck, I hate this. I'm dog shit. You're a corpse. Fuck you. This is going to be a rough playthrough, guys. It really is. Okay, yeah, so this is the apartment. Hell yeah. FOV is claustrophobic as shit. Apartment 5 left this key. Says there's a leak upstairs. Go check it out. Left this key where? Here it is. Nasty. Okay, another healing item. Syringes are just better. Yes, buddy. No. Okay, little bug creature, leave me the fuck alone. I think it's apartment 5. Correct. Okay, so it's the opposite direction. Nice to see they kept that little running into the wall animation I love so much. Where you at, buddy? I'm not gonna lie, I really do feel like building layouts in this game are terrible and don't make any sense. Bow, bow. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh snap, it's Leon, so true. Welcome back, Guitar Jam. Oh, I love the Guitar Jams. I've beaten it once, and I've played through a decent-sized portion of it multiple times. But this is going to be my second full playthrough. We're doing standard new game on hard puzzle difficulty, and basically the hardest difficulty combat and puzzle. Let's see. Boy, having powder pills knows about. So true. So true. That's very strange how that works. Okay. Took care of business. Yeah, so one of the guys that my wife was playing COD with, I found out that he was being a little weird. And I had like played with him too. So like he was just like doing weird shit, like being overtly, I don't even know if flirty is the right word, because I feel like it was more than that, but like straight up like hey, do you want to play COD? I meant, sure, and he would send a heart. You know, shit like that. Or, hey, do you want to play COD? Yeah, I've been thinking about you all day. Shit like that. So I was like, yeah, that's not allowed to happen. I'm not gonna fucking... I'm not gonna let it happen. So, but my wife is a very non-hurtful individual. So of course, she was never weird back. She just played it off, but she just doesn't want to fucking... She cannot for the life of her hurt somebody's feelings, whether they deserve it or not, right? So, I told her, I was like, yeah, just block them. But I've not, like, enforced it because they don't talk, ever. This guy's a fucking weirdo, by the way. But he's also just an asshole, generally. So, I decided, well, I'll just fucking send him a message. And be like, hey, you know, look, like, bro, you know, we're married. Don't you think that's weird? I'm like, and I mean this, I'm not going to let men come in between me and my wife, even if it's stupid shit like that, you know? It's just not going to fucking happen on my watch. My wife wants to be with another man, fucking divorce me, okay? And then go from there. It's not going to happen while I'm living under the same fucking roof. I'm going to do the man thing and not allow it to happen. So, I was like, yeah, that's not cool. And she told me to block him. So, I mean, she knows. She doesn't even want to fucking talk to him because he's an asshole, like I said. But just imagine, like, you're talking to a woman that you just play, like, only play Call of Duty with. Like, that's it. And you know she's married, and you fucking met her husband, and then you're doing weird shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm that. You know what that sounds like to me? No honor, no integrity. Like, straight up piece of shit. Testing the waters, you know what I mean? Trying to get, like, a reaction. No thank you. Not fucking happening. Not on my watch. No way, Jose. But I really encourage her to man up in a sense. And she does this because guys flirt with her all the time, of course. She's very pretty. She'll just say, yeah, I'm married. I've got 5 kids. And most men literally don't care. I'm not joking, bro. I've had so many dudes that are like... that have been like, oh, I don't care. Let me take you out to dinner. Disgusting, man. She's fucking pregnant with my 6th child. What the fuck? What is the world devolved into? That is just okay in people's minds. It's the worst shit ever. One of the worst things about being married is you always got somebody trying to come in between you and your partner. Whether it's somebody trying to come in between you and your man, or the man and the woman, doesn't fucking matter. These people be doing shit like that. And she just wanted to play Call of Duty. That's it. And he had to go and fucking make it weird. So yeah, shut that down, blocked him. So she didn't have to fucking feel bad for it. It's a shame too, that's like the second person I would say I would have considered a friend in a sense, at least a friend in like my inner circle, that I've had to cut out of my life for doing shit like that. I mean, y'all already fucking know about some of the other stuff, but like, man, I'm at a point now in my life, I'm 26, I am so fucking sick and tired of being walked over by people. Like, I'm so done with it. Like, if I have to take control and be that type of a husband that's just like, you just can't have friends. Like, I don't want to do that, you know, but there's always somebody trying to fuck my life up. And, you know, if we were, like, dating, that'd be one thing. But no, we've been married for 10 years. We have 5 kids, 1 on the way. That's like, at that point, you're fucking with my family, too. You're fucking with my kids. Like, you are jeopardizing. Because doing that at all, people have moments of weakness. Shit happens. I understand that. So, like, testing the water is already bad. Like, you just don't do that with somebody that's married. Because you never know. Maybe she just had a fucking massive fight with her husband. Maybe she's seeking some type of comfort. You know what I mean? It's just not a good idea. So, yeah, I'm cutting that shit out. Not fucking happening anymore. Also, I hate to say it, I can be friendly with you guys on stream. I really care about all of you so much, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And one of my favorite things about streaming is I thought I could be friends outside of the stream with some of you guys, and I made some really close friendships with some of you. Mafia in particular, but I can't do that anymore either. Because you just can't trust people. Like, doesn't matter if you love them to the end of the earth or not. People are just retarded and will do retarded shit. And I'm sorry to hear that, Guitar Jams. That sounds really fucking annoying, dude. I've seen that before, where a men will hit on other men that are not interested, and they just they can't take the hint. I've seen that shit. But I also just think it's cringe that a woman can't go online and play a video game and try to be friendly with other people without them trying to fucking... Like, 5 kids, bro. Pregnant with another. Like, are you kidding me? Like, you know, I have my best friend Sam always says, yeah, I don't know why a man would be interested in a woman that's married and has 5 kids. Like, oftentimes men seek out women that have not been with many men. It's just kind of like a natural thing, right? But no, nobody cares. Like, oh, just because you like somebody or you think they're cool, like, that's not a fucking... Is that a good reason to try to come in between them and their husband by doing cutesy shit like sending arts and saying gay shit like that? I don't think so. I mean, at this point, we don't even play Call of Duty anymore because the shit's just way too much for me. Like, I love playing that with her, but I think at this point, honestly, I should just get like a massive TV when I start getting paid and just split screen that shit. Yeah, no, I know, Guitar Jams, and see, I take my relationship so fucking seriously right now. Like, I always took it seriously. I'm not gonna lie, I've had moments of weakness. My wife has had moments of weakness. It's natural in a relationship, especially when you've been with somebody since you're 14. You've got all these kids at such a young age. People make mistakes, I get that. But part of growing up, man, is you get past that, right? Like, you're supposed to grow out of that incessant need to live a life that's not necessarily worthy of living. Like, a lot of people will settle down at young ages and then make terrible mistakes later on because they never lived that life, you know what I mean? And I just don't feel that way, man. I really don't. Like, I'm happy with my life. I want it to be this way. I'm glad that I have kids. I'm glad that I made a life with her. And yeah, there's always somebody trying to fucking come in between you and that. It's really bad, man. Especially in a game like Call of Duty, where if a woman is in that game, dude, everybody fucking... like, they lose their fucking minds. It's crazy. Like, oh, there's a girl in here. I'm a basement dweller. Hey, Respawn. What's good, man? Oh, fuck. Where's the record store? I done lost track of it. Wrong map, come on. Oh, straight, okay. Yeah, all I can say, Guitar Jams, my word of advice to anybody that's in any type of long-form relationship, just get the fuck over shit, like, you know they say you don't really know what you have until it's gone? That is so true. Like, I remember being younger and people would tell me shit like that. I was like, you're retarded. Like, seriously. And then you hit a certain age and you almost lose somebody that's that important to you and you're like, oh my fucking gosh, dude, I'm retarded. Really am. It's interesting to me that sometimes it takes that. Okay, key items. Oh, we got a full record here, boys. Now we can put the key on there, and I think it's C... No, it's C2, okay. Oh, I didn't grab the fucking coin. Shit. I forget where the coin's at, though. And the next thing you know, you got your best friends pining after your lady, like, sick-minded individuals, man. I think it might be Big J's. Yeah, and see, guitar jams, that's what I'm trying not to do right now. Like, I'm so desperate for a change that I'm like, I have spiced up everything in my entire life. Like, I've got a fucked up spine. There's a reason why I didn't work a traditional job. That's why I DoorDashed, because I just couldn't stand. And I've been so invigorated with this, whatever you want to call it, hope, this need to change, that, like, I, like, legitimately believe God has healed me. Not fully. I still am in tons of pain all the fucking time, but I can actually stand on my feet much longer now than I was able to. And that's been a blessing, because now I find that I'm in the most pain when I'm actually laying down. That's when it's really bad. Uh-oh. But yeah, it's also interesting because people used to tell me when I was in school, don't grow up too fast, you're going to miss it. You're going to wish you could go back to school. And I was like, yeah, you're retarded. And then guess what I miss? I miss school, man. I miss the days of waking up, getting on the bus, going to school, and fucking around all day. I really do. Yep. Fucking sucks. Yeah, and see, that is the realization, guitar jams, is like, things feel unattainable until you just bust your ass and go after them anyway. And once you accept that, and you realize how life is, and that it doesn't care about you, you just have to do things, that's when, you start making progress. Here we go. I think this is it. Yep. Fuck. 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 No! Oh my gosh, dude, I didn't save. Oh. I didn't save. Oh. Oh, okay, okay, it didn't set me back too bad. Those offering something else. Oh my gosh. You beat his ass? Please? Oh, I'm stuck on something. Oh my gosh, I actually glitched. I actually glitched the fucking game. I love video games. I love when they work. Yeah. Hold your ladies close, especially when they bury your children. Don't be retarded about it. Okay. Guitar jams, I feel like what you just said is important enough. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure that I read that properly. Because I can actually kind of give you some insight as to the mistakes that I made, which were largely just me not understanding. Like, okay, for instance, Big Blue Street. I've played it on stream 100 times. It's like probably the best song I've ever written, right? There's a lyric in that song where I say something like, fuck. Why did I beg pardon to this, a life worth living with simple taste, the dream of growing old we'd missed. And at the time, I had all that shit, right? And I just didn't realize it. So it's like in my mind and my subconscious, I'm writing this song and I'm like acting as if I don't have it. And I realize now that that's fucking retarded because I did. And I've almost lost it 3 or 4 times since then in the past 10 years. And fast forwarding to now, I'm like I was predicting the future of how I was going to feel because I thought I felt that way then. Fortunately, we've been spared from a lot of what you went through. I mean, there's been stuff like that only ever once from me and a handful of times from her that never extended past simply messaging. And only when she was fucking... I was like public enemy number 1, you know? Which is why I said people make mistakes, but... The one mistake that I did make was, I've regretted it. It has, like, killed me internally forever. I don't think I'll ever actually move on and forgive myself for it because I feel so terrible. But I fucking took some shit I shouldn't have taken, man, and it like turned me into a totally different person. Like the me that you know on stream, imagine if I was robotic, imagine if I didn't believe in God. And I was like, I don't even know what the word to describe it would be, but I wasn't taking into consideration anybody's feelings. I was just totally making everything about me. It was awful. Some of my friends went through that experience with me, and they will tell you it was one of the worst encounters with me ever, and it lasted for about 2 weeks because that shit that I took had actually changed the chemistry of my brain so much that my entire mind shifted to like this alternate personality. It's really hard to explain, but that's exactly what happened. I mean, it took that for me to make a terrible mistake. So I'm hard on myself about it, but I know that me, like my actual self, would not do something like that and hasn't since. Because that was a wake-up call for me. You know, sometimes you think it's fun to experiment with drugs or to do things like that, and then it's like having a bad acid trip and it fucks you up and like it totally changes you. That's basically what happened, except it was legal. Like literally something you would order online that was totally legal. It was actually called Finabut, funnily enough. It's almost impossible to get now because the government finally started putting restrictions in place because of how bad it is. And the withdrawals from that shit, man, like a living nightmare. Couldn't sleep for 5 days straight. It was terrible. And when I eventually did sleep, it's because I just simply passed out. Like auditory, visual hallucinations. Like, you ever seen like somebody jump to hyperspeed in a movie? They're in space and like all the stars light up, all these different colors, and it's so bright and it's so intense. Imagine shutting your eyes and that's all you see for like 4 or 5 days straight. That's what it was, man. Yes, I mean exactly, Guitar. Dude, the shit you can buy at the local gas station down here is fucked, man. It's fucked. Shit you should not be able to buy legally, and yet you just have full access to it. Yeah, so anyway, Ashwar, we're talking about something that happened over 6 years ago. Anyway, when I was a teenager. Anyway, number 2, x2 times 2. Yeah, that was when I made the one really big mistake. Now, I've been very reflective recently because, as the chat knows, I went through some pretty terrible shit in the past month. And I've had a lot of reflection. And I realized it's a bunch of little things. Nice to see you again, by the way, Marco. That kid, Cookie Fresh. Always love reading your name, man. But one of the things that I reflected on is I have this thing where if somebody, like, points out that I did something, like, for instance, if I'm, like, driving, right, and my wife is, like, she tells me to slow down, I would automatically take that as, like, an insult and think that she was calling me stupid. And I would lash out. Because I'm, like, I just drive differently than her, but I'm still safe. I've never been in a single car accident. And I realized recently that that's a really bad quality of myself, and I've stopped doing it. I've realized that griping over the little things isn't necessarily important, and that's literally the biggest piece of contention between me and my wife, is I think she's very forgetful, and sometimes she'll say, oh yeah, I'll do this, and then she doesn't, and then I take it super personally because it's happened so many times, and then I gripe about it, and she doesn't like being griped at, and as you can see, over time, that would drive a wedge between two people. So I don't bitch anymore. And would you imagine, there's so much more peace around here. It's crazy. So I really don't know how much of it's me, and a lot of it's her too, but letting go of all that shit has made like a really big difference to just like the overall quality of everything. But little things like that, like I had a very damaging childhood. I went through a lot of really terrible things that fucked me up for life. And I don't think I understood, like, because I didn't grow up with a big family, right? My brother was already grown by the time I was old enough to do anything. My sister was fucking insane, but, you know, she wasn't at home. She was for, like, the first few years of my life, but then it was just me and my dad forever. So I don't think I really knew how to appreciate having somebody that wanted to be with me constantly. So I fought it a lot. And guess what? You know, when my wife isn't like that, if I feel like there's distance there, I crave that back. And I realized that I was retarded for ever fighting that in the first place. But it's literally life in a nutshell. You just have to go through those things and learn. I mean, fuck, I was 15 when I had my first kid, so I wasn't ready for that. I'm still learning. But I like talking about this type of stuff because I don't want other people to go through that. And sometimes having a man-to-man with people like that it can really save people from a lot of turmoil, because some people are so set in their ways they just don't understand, they don't see, you know? Yeah, no, it's crazy, Cookie. It really is, man. Like, the second I stopped bitching, she was infinitely happier and we fought less. Now, that's not to say, okay, let me get you guys' opinion on this, because here's my perspective on it. And I just realized losing my marriage and splitting my kids up was not worth an argument, right? But for me, I was like, I'm bitching because she did something I considered wrong, and I still think it was fair to gripe. I think griping is a perfectly healthy part of a relationship. Like, you're supposed to improve each other. That's my belief. But I guess maybe I wasn't taking into consideration that her brain is not wired that way, and maybe she's not intentionally doing any of this shit. But I was treating it as if she was just doing it intentionally, whether to be harmful or just because she didn't care or whatever. So it's left me in a semi-awkward position where I don't know what I can and cannot bitch about because I don't want to set her off and ruin everything. And that's like the only negative aspect of this. Like, I'm glad that I've learned to let go of a lot of that shit, but I still feel like there's certain things that I shouldn't let go of that I have been, simply because I don't want to push it in that direction. Yeah, you're supposed to be. I know. Guitar jams, it's a good point. Here's the way I look at it. You're supposed to be the man of the house in, like, the sense that you control the situation. I don't believe that means, like, a lot of men will take that and believe that means you rule with an iron fist, like you were God or something. I don't think that's the truth. Everybody's different. You have to learn. I mean, I've been with her for like 11 years. Like I said, 6 kids, so I'm still learning things. And I probably will be for the rest of my life. But I just realized that I'm incredibly overbearing in that sense. Because I think a lot of it stems back to my childhood, like I said. It's just how I am. And at this point, I would say I have adapted to her. She adapted to me really quickly. I mean, she put up with this shit forever, you know. But the thing that breaks my heart is that eventually she stopped putting up with it in the way that she was, which was helpful, and now it's not helpful. So I want to get back to that, where she treats it like she used to. If I have like a moment, I don't want it to be immediate lashing out at me for it, you know, like I want it to be something we handle together. But yeah, that do be how it is. No, I mean, I agree, Dad Kid Cookie Fresh. Sorry, dude. I've got to pick one word in your name and then just roll with that. Holy shit. Because when you comment, I'm like, what do I say? And then sometimes I just say it like a part of it or like the whole thing, and I'm like, okay, I gotta fucking pick one word. Ugh. But yeah, that's how it is. It is how it is. Well, you know, they say that your brain doesn't start developing until you're 25, and I, like, kid you not, I noticed that happen to me. Like, I always didn't understand that growing up. I was like, what does that even mean? Like, what, did you just actually become the person you're going to be for the rest of your life? Spider-Man circa 2002, Uncle Ben. And it, like, actually happened. By the time I was, like, 23, 24, 25, like, I really did settle into who I am now. And I've been this way for years. So I think that there's actually some truth behind that. I really do. Pretty interesting. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to... There's like a... Is it Happy Burger, maybe? Cookie. Okay, Cookie. So that's where I'm at. Right now I'm in full repair mode. I want to fix my relationship. I want to fucking we're both fed up with where we're living. We've been renting from these people, and by these people I mean our family, for like years. And it's just miserable sometimes. Like, do everything that's expected of you, and yet people are still constantly bitching and griping. Just miserable people that like to find reasons to be mad, you know, that sort of person. Congratulations, Nick. Oh, fuck, Cookie. Fuck. Congrats, Cookie. Oh, it's gonna take me a little bit. Well, see, it's kind of the opposite. It's me bitching, and I think she thinks that about me. But see, that's where I've learned that it's not something that has to happen. Unless it's really, like, something worth bitching about, which moments like that definitely will happen and still do. But, like, she says she wants to spend time with me tonight and watch a movie, and she's tired and she goes to bed. And she's not being mean about it. Like, maybe I shouldn't hold on to that. But that's the problem, mate. I really appreciate that, Cookie. I pray for you as well, man. Good job on your sobriety. See, I would like to be totally clean of any sort of thing, too. Like, I started vaping again about 7 months ago. That's not been good. I just have, like, an over-reliance on it. And I went nicotine-free for, like, 5 years. Because I was talking every day to somebody that was vaping and smoking, and you know how that worm can get in your head. That's why it's hard to maintain sobriety when you're around people that are not sober. I think that goes with just about any abusable substance. I mean, I picked it back up. Like a fucking... I've been doing it ever since, and I'd like to quit. What? Your video cut off? Hold on, I got this. I'm gonna fucking die. Worst time for this to happen. But I also realized that, like, I've been forgiven for things that maybe are infinitely more difficult to forgive than somebody making a simple mistake like that. So it's like, just get over it. It's gonna be okay. The happy days are more important than the bad days. Hold on, buddy. I'll make you laugh. Ugh. Anybody here that have children and then their diaper explodes and then you're fucking picking up the pieces of your life for the next 3 hours? Ugh. No, I get it, yeah. Well, see, for me, it's different, man. I don't like marijuana. I don't think I've ever liked it. I just never had a good experience with it. I was always I don't know, man. I just didn't... It was way too intense for me. And, like, intense in a not good way. Because I've definitely been on things in the past that were intense in a great way. But marijuana in particular, I felt like I was Spider-Man, but my spider sense, like, it was dialed to 11. This might be the gayest reference you've ever heard in your life. It was dialed to 11, but it was, like, fuzzy. Yeah, like, 11 in the senses, but fuzzy as fuck, not super clear. And man, I did not like that. Here's your bottle, buddy. There you go. But for me, it's Kratom. Kratom has been my vice. Totally legal where I live. Like I said, it's available everywhere, which is the hardest. And so is Delta 8, by the way. I live in a state where Delta 8 is fucking everywhere, man. But I don't like Delta 8 either, because I can't explain the way it made me feel. It was awful. But Kratom is just a fucking leaf. You basically just mix it in with tea. Like, it seems really simple, but I think I over-relied on it for so many years to bring me any types of feeling of joy, to, like, get me through my depression. And now it just kind of makes me feel normal. So, something I'd like to get out of my life eventually. Just have to see, though. I've cut it out so much. Like, I've been doing so much better with it. for like the past month, like really limiting my intake. So that's been good. I've felt more clear-minded, for sure. It is still very shocking to me that you can just buy stuff like that at every tobacco store, every gas station. Pretty crazy, dude. I remember a day and age where everything was fucking illegal. Yeah, well, see, guitar jams, because I couldn't work a normal job because of my spinal injury, man, I was secluded for 5 years. Well, I would say 3 years more than ever, and then the past 2 years still fairly secluded, but not as much. I was just a stay-at-home dad. That's all I did every day. Wake up, take care of the kids, do it all day. Sleep, lose sleep, taking care of the kids. Just constant, never ending. And that was pretty hard on me because my wife was just able to do whatever, you know, run her business on the weekends at the flea market, work sometimes when she would, like, whatever. And for me, I was just like, man, I hate being stuck here, dude. But that's not the case anymore. Ever since we got a car, man, I love it. I love being in my car. I love going places, driving around. I love listening to music. It's really cathartic for me. All that, yeah, that is awesome, Cookie. I'm glad to hear it, man. See, I'm doing the same thing, but not with college, but I'm pushing myself physically to an extent that I never thought possible. That's kind of what I'm going through right now. And just like in the position of my marriage as a man and as a husband, as a father, like really trying to take on that leadership position more than I was. I mean, I was always in the leadership position, but the lines would get pretty skewed sometimes, and I don't want that to be the case anymore. I love my wife to death, but she oftentimes makes decisions that don't make a whole lot of sense without really thinking about the consequences of it. And I don't do that. When I make a decision all the time, I always think about every possibility of the outcome. So I don't do tons of things in my life because I know there's a possibility that it could have a bad outcome, basically. Which is a blessing and a curse because, one, it prevents me from doing lots of good things, but at the same time, it protects me from a lot of bad things. And I think it's just a defense mechanism from being abused. My brain is geared that way. But I'm trying to find a counterbalance in that, where I can use that to my advantage, but not let it control my life like it was. Because, I mean, literally everything, like, you wouldn't believe the things that the scenarios that my brain plays out over everything, every little thing, doesn't matter. How big or how little, just how my brain works. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to fucking go. So, like, sometimes it's less, like, when I get in the car, I don't automatically assume I'm gonna get in a wreck. Like I said, the car is, like, the one place where I don't feel like that. That's very cathartic for me. Oh, is it here? Yes, it literally, dude, I analyzed so much, like, to a sickening extent that it would drive most normal people crazy. It's the worst. It really is. Well, like I said, it does protect me, a lot of the time. But me being like that has caused a lot of friction in my marriage also, because I will take very small actions extremely seriously, whereas my wife is just, like, normal about it. Dude. I'm like 99% certain that that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay, Texan Cafe, I think. I knew it was here somewhere. I don't think I have, but maybe. I've gotten, I like, usually just watch a set list of content creators. I don't really, like, if I branch out, like, I might randomly find a video that I like or something like that, but I don't really know how to fit it out. Because I've just been watching, like, I'll go through years where I just watch the same few people. 2 streets down. Yo, when I clean, honestly, dude, 99% of the time I clean, I'm just in here talking to you guys. Like, I don't know if this sounds normal or what, but, like, streaming and talking to you guys is the most therapeutic thing I do other than driving. And, I mean, I'll be honest, when me and my wife have intimacy, that also does that for me, but it's about it. There's like the only 3 times I can think where I find true peace. And like, this probably sounds retarded. The stereo in my car is so fucking good. Okay, like, my car is held together at the seams. 231,000 miles. It's fucking 2007 Ford Fusion. It's like, but dude, the stereo, man. Like, I wish I could take you guys on a drive sometime so you could hear it. It brings me to tears every time I'm in the car. I cry to something, to some piece of music, to some song. It doesn't, like, it happens. And it's so profound. Like, it has changed the way I listen to music, so much so that I really don't listen to music outside of that, except for if I'm on stream, I might play my songs. Because it's copyright free since I made them. That's like the difference. It's just mind-blowing to me. Like, I didn't really ever understand just how much I appreciated my car stereo, man. Well, I'm not talking about my radio. Well, I'm just talking about the speaker system in my car. It's fucking spectacular. The antenna on our car doesn't exist, so I actually legitimately, the radio is unlistenable most of the time. But man, for me it's CDs. I still buy CDs. All the time. I buy DVDs too. One thing that I just can't let go of is CDs and DVDs. Oh, doo-doo. Yeah, listening to music in the car, being with her, and fucking... And sometimes playing games, but usually it's playing games and talking to you guys. Yes, dude, I wish I could show you. I wish I could show you guys my collection. I've got... I wouldn't say I have a massive collection, but I've got a decent collection. Some great TV shows, some really excellent films. And I've got so many. I've got at least 100 CDs, probably. I've got probably 200 movies. Well, you know, a combination. Mostly DVDs with some Blu-rays and with some box sets in there. It's just a great time to be a physical media collector for movies and stuff. Like you can go to Walmart, find that shit for $5, pick it up, and you end up with a backlog of so many good things to watch.
Spent the whole day there.
And honestly, the mastering on modern movies is so good that I think it's like, yeah, if I pop in a film from 2011 or something older than that, it looks really bad on a modern display. But man, modern TV shows and movies actually look pretty fucking good, man. Like Yellowstone, it looks borderline HD, even though it's not. I guess they doctor up the image to look better. Well, my controller died. That's cool. Hold on. So that's one of the things that I love the most. I've got so many fucking good shows. And you know the best thing is, I own them. They are mine. Unless somebody steals them from me or I die. Like, like, if I went without the internet, man, I have so much to get me through. Dude, I love the old westerns, man. See, that's one thing my wife likes is old western movies, too. I kid you not, like, every day Little House on... I know this isn't like a western movie, but Little House on the Prairie is, like, always on. Always. It is such a good show. I grew up watching, like, Bonanza, not the Lone Gunman, the Rifleman. Because I think the dad or the kid's name in there was Lucas, which is my name. So me and my dad would watch that. It'd always be on in the background, and we could relate. He would call his father Daddy Boy, so I started calling my dad that, shit like that. You just don't find stuff like that anymore. In the store, dude, Little House on the Prairie, man, so fucking good. That show did things on TV that nothing has done since. It's happened, but not to that extent. Like, that show is so hard to watch sometimes. Holy shit. Like, I saw an episode where a 13-year-old girl was pregnant, and, like, the adopted son of the main character, wanted to, like, be with her and run away with her. And the whole episode was, like, she was being chastised by the community, everybody, because back then, that was highly looked down upon. It's not normalized, even though that show was filmed in, like, the 60s and the 70s. And it really puts into perspective just how much the fucking world has changed. It really does. Nowadays, it's normal for a teenager to get pregnant and have children young. And it might have been normal 2,000 years ago. But, over here in the West, it was not normal. Yeah, Gunsmoke I remember Gunsmoke, too. Bonanza, The Rifleman, so many good shows. What's the show with the three brothers? Not Bonanza, there was another show. Fuck, what was it called? It was an old western show though. And they had the dad. It was kind of like Bonanza, but it was different. I can't remember what that one was called, but it was good. Hell yeah, healing potion. Pick it up, bitch. No, the actor in that show was he went on to do other things. Let me see. I could be wrong, but I feel like he played the dad in Dexter. Joe Driscoll, maybe. No, that's not it. Jeff Lindsay. Western. Jeff Lindsay, actor, TV shows. Oh, well, it's nice talking to you, Respawn. No, that's not his fucking... That's not his name. Fuck. Yeah, it was a great show, and he was like the badass of them. James Remar. Fuck, that's his name. It looks like James Remar. Actor that looks like James Remar. They look so similar. Best Western TV shows. I'm gonna fucking find this shit. And of course it pulls up Yellowstone. Look, I like some new Westerns, but they're not the same. Yep, Bonanza, The Rifleman, Gunsmoke, Maverick. Rawhide, maybe? Is it Rawhide? No. Fuck, what is it? No, yeah, it's not him. It was like Bonanza. The show, it was on around then, similar type of show. Yeah, The Rifleman is a fucking certified classic if you guys have never seen it. The Ranger? Something Ranger, maybe? Not the Lone Ranger. It's not Rawhide. Definitely not that one. Best Westerns of the 60s TV shows. It's not branded. Dude, how can I not figure out what this is? Western TV show like Bonanza about brothers. That's it. It's called The Big Valley. Okay, he doesn't look as much like James Remar as I thought. Yeah, I like that show a lot too. 4 seasons. Lee Majors, I think. He played Heath. Yes, okay. I think he passed away. No, he's still alive. Holy shit. Yeah, what a good show, man. Yeah, I just knew it was like Bonanza, but it wasn't. It was Bonanza-like. Yeah, you got it, brother. You want to put your butthole on this pee-pee? Oh my gosh. Oh. Did I leave a mark on the car? Oh, sick. I love details like that. Yeah, now that I've heard the name, I recognize that that's what I remember it as. My wife saw like all sorts of other westerns with her grandfather she was really close to, passed away back in 2017 or 2018 early. That's another way me and my wife differ too. She cries, I'm like all up in there, you know what I mean? I'm like, fucking lay your head on my shoulder, caress your face, everything's gonna be okay. And when I cry, it's like, hey, do I know you? That's just like, I need somebody. I really do. Thank God for YouTube. Oh, my jacket. Oh, good gosh, do a little, put your CBTL up inside my bum. Oh shit. Any healing potions in here? Run! I love this game. I have to be totally honest though. Playing it again, it is... Maybe it's just me, I don't know. It feels more boring though. Like, I'm not having fun, it's just... Silent Hill 2 is like an experience. I don't give a fuck what Cratalis is. Silent Hill 2 is an experience. This is an actual game. JK to all those Silent Hill 2 fans out there that think this game sucks. So for me, I find, like, when I go back and replay a game like this, speedrunning it is where I find my entertainment value. Oh. Am I going back this way? Yeah, it definitely is. It's a curse when retards come in here and start acting like I don't take care of my kids because I stream and they're still awake. Oh, that's not fun. I'm definitely going the wrong way. Yes, it's so true, Guitar Jams. That's good, Cookie. They definitely fucking are Guitar Jams. I will say Claymore is way more of a hater than Sam. I think Sam would actually play this game and maybe actually enjoy it. Claymore's more like the faithful to the original, doesn't want anything changed, doesn't want it remade type, which is understandable from a perspective. But to say that this game is just dog shit and like the pinnacle of bad remakes and what should not be, I legitimately just don't see it. I think that this game is better than the original in so many ways. Not to say it's better in all ways, because it's a personal preference thing, but... Oh yeah, I gotta go to that apartment complex, don't I? But this game adds so much to what made that so amazing. And really adds a lot of good stuff. But the biggest thing for me is the gameplay in this is just infinitely more playable for my personal preferences. Yeah, I just feel like with Resident Evil, it's so much more mainstream overall that the overwhelming opinion is still like... I mean, I think the original RE4 is infinitely more playable than the original Silent Hill 2. I think Silent Hill 2 OG is really difficult to sit down and play, just because of the controls and certain things like that. But see, if you say that, and somebody that likes the original and likes the way it controls calls you a retard and says you don't have to play video games, that doesn't make me want to play the original. For full price, it's too much. Yeah, I disagree, dude. I would buy this game for $70 all over again. I really would. I just gotta get back into it. Yeah, disagree with Clay, and you're the biggest idiot that ever lived. And you should die. Or kill yourself. What are you, retarded? You don't like running into walls and having to wait 10 seconds for the animation to finish if you smashing into it with your stupid fat-ass fucking forehead, bitch? Huh? You don't like the camera not working good and the things being obscured constantly, huh? Okay. I vaguely remember what to do in this area. Vaguely. I like the cutesy little animation where he writes in a notebook. But to be fair, guys, I did play this one first. So,
Is anyone there?
of course, it would be more difficult for me to go back. With Resident Evil 4, it was different. I did play through the original first. I actually prefer the original RE4 to the remake. It's just, dude, there's certain things about RE4 remake that infuriate the shit out of me. I don't think it's bad, but it's just not for me. Like, every enemy in that game, your back is turned, they fucking... It's so annoying. Try to play that game on hard mode, especially on a controller, man, and it can be really fucking infuriating. But it is a fun speedrun game. Then again, the original is also a good speedrun game. I think most Resident Evil games are good speedrun games. Speaking of that, by the way, one of the things that I was, like, sad about not having my computer anymore was losing Resident Evil 2 and 3 and 1, the OGs, on GOG. And I forgot, but they just recently announced that RE2 and 3 are coming to PlayStation Classics on the PS5. So I've already got the first one. I just gotta get the second and third. Let's hope Sony doesn't do the gay shit where you have to have PS Plus to use it. I hope they do. Like, during Christmas, they gave away the classic Resident Evil 1 for free, which is really great. Yeah, the thing with the remake for RE4 for me is that I can play it and speedrun the first couple, like, I would say the first 5 or 6 missions, I can keep my interest. But I'm burned out on those missions, so I really need to get back into it and play through the second and third part of the game to really appreciate it. But like I said, playing on controller is infuriating, man. Unless you turn on reticle deceleration, it's a little bit better. I wouldn't say they fumbled the remake, in my opinion. They definitely missed some golden opportunities, I'll say that. The original is fucking a masterpiece. I feel like if the remake had, either received DLC or just had some of the missed... Like, RE2 Remake cut some content, right? But it's not content that most people missed. Where the fuck is the clock tower, though? Dude, like... It just should have been in the remake. It really should have been. The remake shouldn't have been a 4-hour-long game. And I like short games. Don't get me wrong. The remake is fun as fuck to speedrun. I love it. But damn. That specific thing, man. There's just... And the fact that Capcom has had this thing, and I hope it's not like this since Resident Evil 9 is being directed by the guy that did 7. And I think Resident Evil 7 and 2 Remake are like the golden era of Resident Evil for a while, where tyrants were actually a threat and followed you around. I think RE9's tyrants style enemies are actually going to be a threat. But in RE3 Remake and in Resident Evil 8, they're just on like a path. I don't know, Guitar Jam. See, I disagree with that also, because with that same logic, you could say 4, 5, and 6 are also not Resident Evil games, but they've been around for so long now that it's widely accepted that that's just a style of Resident Evil game also. So it's like, yeah, Resident Evil 3 doesn't play like the original. It still remains fairly faithful in many ways, which I appreciate, but to me it's no different than RE4, 5, 6, 4 Remake. Like... Same style of game, very action-focused. Nothing that I'm not used to. Except the controls are at least excellent. Resident Evil 7 is batshit insane. I love it. My favorite game of all time. Open it. I think honestly that 5 in many ways captures the spirit of Resident Evil better than 4 and 6. But 4's atmosphere is really fucking good. Like, the atmosphere of 4 is superb. But we've had more Resident Evil games in that style than we ever had in the classic survival horror phase, so it's like, unless you're just a total purist, it's difficult to say that those are not... I mean, it is Resident Evil at this point and has been for so long, for 20-something years. I think everybody just has their own preference to what they prefer. But for me, I like the mix. Like, I think RE2 Remake basically was a perfect combination of the classic style of Resident Evil, but with more modernized camera and stuff. Like, I think 2 Remake is just really perfect. Except, I can't lie, there are parts of that game that I can't stand playing through. This game is difficult. Okay, pick it up. Yeah, when I played this game for the first time, though, I liked it more than any Resident Evil game I've played in 8 years. I even liked it more than 2 Remake. That was first playthrough, of course, but this game hit all the right spots for me. This is just a slow burn. It's very long, too, which is good for a single-player title. I like games that have length to them. Yep, no, I would agree with that. Games like RE2 Remake really did solidify the chance for Silent Hill to come back. Like, Capcom showed the world that a remake could not only be done, but that it could be better than the original in so many ways. It's awesome, dude. Resident Evil 2 Remake is, I would agree, it is so close to a masterpiece in my mind. I would say that I'd give it like a 90% out of 100. Really close to a masterpiece for me.
Hey, wait.
But there's just enough in that game that I don't like that it prevents it from being like that. But for Resident Evil 7, for me, like every part of the game, even the parts that I find less interesting, I still am just in it to win it. I think Resident Evil 7 did something so beautiful, and I applaud Capcom for bringing in these unknown characters, because they have fucking pillaged the corpses of all the classic characters so much, and they're still doing shit with it, right? But I really applaud them for creating Ethan Winters and Mia Winters and creating this new story and doing all this stuff. Like, my favorite thing about Resident Evil 7 is I was married at the time, and I put myself in Ethan Winters' shoes, and I imagined, well, what if my wife had went missing? Would I also go to the Louisiana bayous and search for her? Like, I feel like they did such a good job making him like Doom Guy, but, you know, a weak human that was just a normal person. People used to complain that, oh, Ethan isn't a character. Well, you're supposed to be Ethan. He's a stand-in for the player. And I think when you are in that situation, when you've experienced that love, when you are married and you know what it's like and you know what you'd be willing to do to fight to save your marriage or to save your significant other, it's like, I think that's where Resident Evil 7 really fucking hits hard. Like, unlike any other game I've ever played. And then Resident Evil 8 also hits really hard, because I've got fucking 5 kids. Like I said, another one on the way, man. Like, Ethan's trying to save his little girl, and he's, like, putting himself through hell and back for it. It's so good. And I love that. And Ethan Winters is my favorite character in the entire franchise by, like, a long shot. I don't think anybody comes close, except for maybe Jill. I really like Jill Valentine. But, like, dude, I love Resident Evil 7 so much that I named my 4th child Mia Eveline. Seriously. After the two females in the game, the main character, or one of the main characters, and Mia Winters, the wife of the main protagonist, and then Evelyn, who is the bad guy of the game. But I changed it. People call her Evelyn. That's not her name. It's Eveline. I didn't want her to be full-on named after Evelyn, considering how disgusting Evelyn is. Mia is more of a troubled character in that game, being put through all these terrible things without much of a say in it. But yeah, fuck, I love her name so much. I'm so happy with it. My wife just brought me a list of names. It had like 8 names on it. Mia and Evelyn are both on there. It was like Mia Evelyn. Or Eveline. That's how I used to pronounce it. I always liked the name Eva. Well, Resident Evil 7 would be one of those games that would be so fucking easy to translate to a movie. I would love to see that. Silent Hill 2 is also a great thing for that. And they are literally making a Silent Hill sequel. The guy that made the first Silent Hill movie. So that'll be interesting. Yep. I really hope RE9 does justice to it, man. To the legacy of 7 and 8, I really do. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Well, some of the early Resident Evil movies actually kind of capture the vibe of RE4 perfectly. They actually straight up steal scenes from that game, funnily enough. I don't know. I mean, I don't really feel that way, Guitar Jams, because I'm like of the mindset that I love things being different. I personally thought the Netflix show was great. Definitely had some problems, don't get me wrong, but I love that they took it in this different direction and that it wasn't just a retread, which a lot of Resident Evil fans are really, really want to see the games put on the screen. No changes made, and I'm not like that. Like, I like seeing what happened after Resident Evil 7 in this alternate timeline. And Welcome to Raccoon City is not a great movie by any means, but it's like a guilty pleasure movie for me. I still enjoy watching it. I like some of the performances in it. Yeah, they did a lot of stupid shit. The pacing is terrible. There's a lot wrong with it, but I don't hate it. I can still... I used to just put that movie on and go to bed to it, because it was a good vibe for that sort of thing. This is creepy as hell, man. But don't worry, Guitar Jams, because they're supposed to be making a Resident Evil 0 movie. Exactly what everybody wanted. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Can't see, dude. Yeah, I loved basically all the performances in the Netflix show. And I liked some of the performances in Welcome to Raccoon City. All the other Resident Evil movies are just like guilty pleasure action movies. The acting across the board in all of those is pretty fucking terrible. But terrible in like a bad movie, fun kind of way. Yeah, I haven't played it because of that, because I've heard the stories. I want to at some point, but probably wait till the remake comes out or till the movie comes out. Do that first. Oh yeah, Mila Jovovich. Oh, she's a fine piece of walking womanhood. She's also fucking the director of those movies. No wonder she got cast in all of them. Whoa, whoa! Guitar James is my hoe. Oh, whoa! Guitar James is my hoe. No! Like, what do you guys think about this hot take? I believe wholeheartedly that mouse and keyboard support should be mandatory for all console games. Like every single one of them. Not pre-existing, but I mean from this point forward, games should just support it. And it's funny, a lot of the games that do support it are smaller indie titles. It's crazy how they think about us. Like, I'd love nothing more than be playing this mouse and keyboard. Makes you feel like Lenny, dude. Oh man, honestly, if I wasn't in a totally faithful, committed relationship with a woman I love, I would fucking let that happen. Dude, that shit would be worked past the point of explosion, like cock about to fall off. Fucking, dude. No, she is the man. Absolutely. Mila Jovovich. More like Mila move over, bitch. Okay. Yes, I'm retarded. Okay, guys. I know. You don't know that yet, but yes, absolutely. What the fuck did I just say? It doesn't even make any sense. No, wait. No, it kind of does. It kind of does. Yeah, dude. Imagine that's, like, you know, if you stimulate the area in between your nuts, like, deep down closer to prostate but not in your asshole. It's gonna get real graphic for a second. But sometimes when you stimulate the tube from the head of your penis down, like in between your nuts, it feels good. Because, you know, it radiates downward into your nuts. It's fucking... Anyway. The point I'm trying to make is just imagine she pulls out a pistol that had just fired around a couple minutes ago, is still warm to the touch, and started fucking ramming that shit in there. I don't mean the butt. I specifically mean the area above the butt. That would either be really hot or really terrifying. I might bust a nut out of fear at that rate. Certainly hope she doesn't accidentally fucking take the safety off and then press the trigger and blow my cock off. Talk about a fucky situation, dude. What did you expect, Guitar Jam? Like, did you really think I was going to say anything else? Oh, man. You look at my yellow reticle. Yellow's the color of the piss that sprays out of my shot-off cock. Die, bitch! This is what I would do to Mila Jovovich after she blasts my nuts off. Fucking beat the shit out of her. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, oh. No, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey baby, I've been thinking about you all day. How's your husband? Heart. Yes, guys, I'm a petty piece of shit. How did you know? Oh, wifey. I love you. I'm gonna move to America for you. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Like the baby you're carrying. Oh, dude, I just fucking got hit with the shits. I'm not actually supposed to come back down here yet. Fuck you, James. I really feel the impact of that, I can't lie. Okay. Fuck, dude, I had like a small bowl of them yesterday and none since. Although I do love me some Fruity Pebbles. And by that I mean gay man's balls. Okay, I know where I'm at. I think. Okay. We're gonna stare at this note for a minute. I'm just trying to imagine Fruity Pebbles flowing through my butt. Like, just imagine you eat that much Fruity Pebbles. What are we talking about? Okay, I have to find the ball. Epic. lately, dude. I've been eating these fucking spicy noodles recently that are like, I like adore them. And I'm not a big fan of, I don't like spicy shit, but I've had like spicy noodles in the past that really fucked with me. But these are fucking great, man. They really, really are. They taste like spicy meatballs. Or something like that. It's me, a spicy meatball. Okay. So where's the ball for me to cradle gently in my hand? What is the dedicated map button? There's like a ball I have to pick up. I put it in the hand and it drops something. Okay, we just gotta explore. I fucking slept from like, me and my wife laid down and like took a nap together. That's one thing we've been doing more than usual, is just like spending time together in that sense. Like I'll go over there and fucking sit on the bed and I didn't realize, but man, I'm tired all the fucking time. I really am. She like laid her head, because I like to lay my head near her belly since she's pregnant. Like a maternal thing, I think. And I guess she lays her head on my belly because I'm fat. Kick. You know, at least I'm not as fat as I used to be. Hardy, har. The only thing fat about me is my cock. My big fat meaty dick. Okay, I think I gotta go find the other fat guy in the game. Here it is. Can I get a fucking syringe? I don't want to whip my cock out, but I'll get it right now. All I know is that you will climb me like I am Mount Everest, and I'll use my own fist inside your thing. Stretch it out like no tomorrow. Maybe it's straight ahead. Nope. Okay. Yeah, in the original, you would have been through this section in like 15 minutes. Still stutter sometimes. Sometimes. Not sometimes. It's not a fucking word. Okay. I'm looking for that room. Yep. Well, I busted open an energy drink, so I'm more awake than I probably should be, but like I said, I took like a 4-hour nap. Like a Riri. Okay. Where's the ball? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the damn ball. I know where to go next. Okay. Silent Hill 2 ball location. Okay. Okay, he unlocks that. Are you fucking kidding me? Did the game literally just not let me do that? Are you fucking... Miss you. Okay, wait. It doesn't show you where to get the fucking apple. What the cock, man? I'm sucking up on top of his big fat Glock hand. All I know is that I'm gonna do it like I am gonna get mad. I'm gonna lick up on this guy's ass crack. Bitch. My chest is hurting. Hope I don't drop dead of a motherfucking heart attack or stroke out, bruh. I'm gonna do it, holy shit, that hurts. Through my back. I'ma die. No, I'm not. 'Cause I'm a guy. But that ain't true. Gotta take a poo. So I open up a trash bag and I hover over it, dude. According to people who fucking hate my guts. But they don't want me to do anything but reproduce. Said I loved you, dude. But that was a lie. Just give me your cum. Except not in my bum. Alright, enough of that brapping. Golden. Apple. Location. I just typed in Silent Hill. Hill. Yeah, I don't want to lose you. Hard to believe this game is hard now, my soul. Okay.
You're just a little baby. Actually, I'm a pretty cute little baby. No, I don't really care. First question, Sonny. Are you hiding upstairs or downstairs? I'm hiding in no stairs. Got it. So you're hiding outside? Yeah, dude. You asked a terrible question. I'm not even saying I'm outside. I'm just saying I'm not upstairs or downstairs. You're pretty much saying you're outside. Where else could you possibly hide? Where else? You're right. It's not like there's a few other places out here, you nerd. Like what? There's the boat. Anything else besides the boat? There's just the boat. Sonny, are you hiding in the boat? But Melon, there's also the downstairs area with like secret stuff. I literally asked, are you downstairs? There's a swimming pool. Dang it, I'm on the
Okay.
Yo, let's go.
I don't understand. There's another room with another wardrobe. Okay. Four, tell some more. 5, 6, pick up dicks. Let me suckle on your tits, yeah. All I know is that you and me will fuck it too. Okay. Not in here. Don't have the key for this. Fuck, this sucks. What's up, Shadow? I don't fucking know where it's at. I'm not good with games like this where it's fucking... Already went there. I'll go back down here real quick just to be sure. I'm glad you like it, man. Yeah, I love it. And it gets so much better too, man. With every season, it gets crazy. I'm glad you like it, man. Here it is. No, it's not. Here. Do I play Need for Speed? I have in the past. Fuck. I think it's 13. Yes. Okay. One, two, three, four. My phone won't turn on. Okay. There we go. Okay,
which is right next to where Melanie's hiding. Here's something to fix this up really quick, make it look good. Paint things back. Yeah. Now we're talking. More up here, make this place look awesome. There we go. And now, what I want to do is I want to take these bookshelves right here and turn it into a secret room.
okay. Here it is. Open the door before I throw rocks through your door, you dumb whore.
Hey, who's there?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I swear.
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't do anything. He was like that when I got here.
He... Oh, you mean the man back there? In the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill him.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not
Yes, you
saying
did.
You did. Look, my name is James. James Sunderland.
Oh, Eddie.
Eddie. Okay. So, do you live here, Eddie?
No, I'm not even from this town. It's just...
Something brought you here.
Yeah, you could say that. Well, they came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy. Deep breaths. This place, it's not safe. These things... There's something wrong with it. It might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this town.
Oh, sorry, but I can't leave. Not yet. I need to find someone.
Damn, James is so fucking handsome.
And, Eddie, be careful.
Yeah, you too.
Eddie, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Turn right. last key. Okay. For the last coin. Okay. Fuck. Frame rate. Okay. That's terrible. Ugh. Fuck. Ugh. Terrible. Why? Why? Okay. Fucking terrible. Fucking terrible. That's, okay, yeah. My brain cells are starting to die. I'm gonna kill the stream. Fuck, I just saw like the worst, terrible video. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I'll be live again later, most likely. Holy shit. Be good people. You know, so on and so forth. Really appreciate hanging out with y'all. Yeah. I'm gonna try to erase this from my